It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In his career against Mike Minor, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Brad Peacock gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Peacock has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here it comes now to Andrus. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is under it, and that retires the side. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Here's Carlos Correa now. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 5. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. To first. To his left, Guzman. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. And that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Rougned Odor now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's done well, 7 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
The right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
Third baseman.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Settling in now, Ronald Guzman. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Up top, it's 2-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
Now
Hitting
batting,
streak now
center
up
fielder.
to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to
Deal.
think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Bandy, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros nothing. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Yeah. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, who lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Choo stands at second with no outs. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So with one gone, a reminder that Texas Rangers baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show, as you take a look now at where they'll be in the week ahead. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball,
now
not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers on top here, 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bregman on second. Springer on at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Designated hitter.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Diaz possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the stretch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
Jose Altuve.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Matt Bush takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Matt Bush.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Altuve possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 4-3. So stepping in, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Houston leads this one 4-3. Elvis Andrus will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the stretch, there's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets ahead 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line toward right center. Mazara is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Astros leave him loaded, and it remains a 4-3 game. Chris Devenski gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, Chris Devenski.
Ronald Guzman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Shoots this one over to first. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Head-to-head against Chris Devenski. He's 1 for 4. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Hector Rondon answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Rondon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit high and deep to left field. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's now 7-4.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
In now, Rougned Odor. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 7-4 ball game. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, another foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in, George Springer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1, here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. This is line to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nomar Mazara. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few not.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Please.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Brentley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros 4. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Yuli Gurriel.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Aledmys Diaz.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. Texas sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Matt Bush gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.